An assembly bill making its way through the state capitol. It would extend the statute of limitations for victims of childhood sexual abuse. Our Pedro Quintana has more on this bill and how the Catholic dioceses across the state are now offering a compensation program to sex abuse survivors. Pedro.
Well, Stephanie, AB 218 is now in the state Senate after the Assembly passed the bill last month. This comes as the Catholic Diocese of Fresno said they are addressing sexual abuse in the church. Assembly Bill 218 would give victims who were sexually abused by a priest more time to report an assault. The current law states that victims have until they are 26 years old to file a lawsuit against the accuser. The Assembly bill would extend that until those victims are 40 years old. Clergy abuse attorney Jeff Anderson is asking the Catholic Church to come clean.
And the real reason is that so many of the Catholic bishops and top officials have been so complicit in these crimes and a part of covering them up, they don't want to have this information revealed and made public.
The Catholic Diocese of Fresno has opened investigation against Monsignor Craig Harrison from Bakersfield, who was a priest in Firebaugh and Merced. And Father Raul Diaz of Dinua was put on paid administrative leave after allegations of sexual abuse of a minor. Last month, 6 Californian dioceses, including Fresno, announced a new program to compensate alleged victims who were abused by a Catholic priest. An attorney who represents victims said the program is not transparent.
So this program, in fact, does not reach out to all survivors.
Fresno Bishop Joseph Brennan said that he has confidence in the steps in place, saying, quote, "It is understood that nothing will ever truly compensate for the harm that has been done. Only God has the power to heal the wounds of abuse." And the Diocese of Fresno is currently creating a list of clergy who have been credibly accused of improper conduct with minors. It's unclear when the diocese will release that list. In the studio, Pedro Quintana, KCU 24, local news that matters.